Hello and welcome to Cube Shark Video 3. We're going to get started with finishing up what are called the first two layers of the cube. So far all we've done is we've put in these pieces here. These are called the edge pieces that go along the edges. These are called corner pieces that have 3 stickers on them. 2 stickers for the edge, 3 stickers for the corner. And at this stage, all we've done is solved these 4 pieces. And in this step, over the next couple, 2 or 3 videos, we're going to be solving all of these so that we have the right pieces that go in these 2 positions, and in these 2 positions, etc. Okay? The first thing I want to do, though, as we're looking over all of this, is show you a very, very important concept when it comes to doing this step. This is kind of one of the rate determining steps, so to speak. How fast you are at solving the cube is how fast you are at recognizing this next part. I've set this up so that we have the green, white, red piece here, and the green, red piece right here. Okay? So here and here. And what I've done is I've set this green, white, red piece over where it needs to go. It needs to go here because here's the red and the green and the white. It needs to go here. Okay? So I've put that corner piece over where it needs to go, and I have this green, red piece over here on this side. Now, right now it may not mean much to you, but this is kind of the setup that you want to get when you're doing this stage of the cube. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the move for you first, and then I'm going to talk to you about it. Okay, to solve these 2 pieces, we're going to do this, this, and this. Okay, see that? See the green, white, and red are here? Okay, this is how it was. Alright? Here's the important thing. When you set this up, you want the white piece to be on a side, like this. Don't put it on the top. Remember, the yellow is the up face, or the top face. And so you don't want the white to be on the top. You want it to be on one of the sides, okay? Now, once you have this corner piece here, you want the edge piece that goes with it. So remember, the edge piece is has the 2 stickers, and the corner pieces have 3. Oops, have 3. Okay, and you want this edge piece to be the one that goes with this corner piece, and this has green and red. Okay, which are going to end up going here, green and red, and this green and red is going to end up going right on top of it, right here, because green, red will go there. Okay, so you have that corner piece and this edge piece in this position right here, just the way you want it. Okay, you have the white piece on a side. Now, I could have put this green-red piece here. I could have maybe had it over here, but that wouldn't have worked, because when you do it, it'll mess it up when it goes down, and when you put it down in here. Okay, so you always want the green, or you always want the edge piece that goes with the corner piece to be on the side that the white is. Okay, so the white is on this side of the cube, right here. The white is on this side, and so we want the green and red, or the edge piece that goes with this corner piece, we want this piece to be on that side. Okay? So, on the same side as the white. That's a rule. Okay? Second rule, we want the color that's on top to be opposite of this one here. Okay? So, if the red is up, we want the green to be up on the edge piece. Okay? And so this is the point that you want to get to, so that you can solve it, and you can drop them in. Okay, and so I'm going to do that move again for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this piece over to here, just like this. Alright? And just as was the case with the cross on the bottom, with this move, you're going to mess up one of the bottom pieces, but just momentarily. See, we had a white cross on the bottom, but now, when I moved this piece up, when I moved this piece from here to here, I moved this one too. However, what I'm going to do, after I've moved this up, I'm going to turn this over right here, okay, and then just drop it down into here, like this. So you can see that? How I did that. Right, and that's what we're going to be trying to do with each of these sets. Now, the hard part is not doing that move. You know, once you're to this point, this is easy. Once it's here, it's just up and over and then down, just like that. Real simple. Okay, the tough part is getting it into this position right here. Okay, and that's what we're going to be getting into a little bit. And there's lots of different ways that these pieces can be sitting. And that's part of what's frustrating about this part, and that's why this is the step that kind of determines how fast you're going to go. Okay? So, anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move, don't worry about what I'm doing, I'm going to move it around such that instead of the white, or instead of the red being on top, I'm going to put the green on top. Okay, so I'm just going to move this around a little bit. Don't worry too much about it. And so now here the green's on top instead of the red being on top. And let's see if I can, what I'm going to do, let's do this. Let's do that, and then okay. Alright, now, we're in kind of a different position now. Now it's backwards. Now the green is on top instead of the red being on top, but it's still the same piece, and it still goes here. Okay? And now the red is on top here. Okay? Remember, you want these two colors to be opposite. You don't want it to be green and green here. Okay? That's a problem. Alright? And remember, you want this piece to be on the side that the white is on. The white is on this side of the cube, therefore we want this piece to be on this side. Okay? And so you can see, even though it's the red piece isn't up anymore, we can still do the same type of move, just on the other side, very simply, just like this. Move this up, like I did before. Remember, it'll mess this up momentarily. It messes this green-white up. And then we're going to turn it over, just like that, and then drop it back down. Okay? And don't worry about all the other stuff I did to set it up. We'll get into different scenarios here, and you'll learn how to set this up very quickly. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to just kind of show you just a couple really quick and simple rules about moving the cube around once you have this cross down here set up, because obviously you can't just do anything and expect this all to stay the same down here, you know. So what I'm going to do, I just dropped these two pieces in. I'm going to take them out like this. Now, if you look at what we've solved so far, at this point we've only solved this cross down here. Okay, nothing else has been solved because I moved all this stuff out of the way. When you're moving pieces around, like let's say you wanted to move this piece is going to go down in one of these spots because it has white on it. But we're going to be moving it. Let's say we want to move it up here. When you move corner pieces up, you can turn these things a quarter turn such that these pieces that were on the bottom, that used to be down here, so they go here, and then you can move this top piece around as much as you want and it will never mess this up. Okay? So you can put it wherever you want and then just drop it back down. So now the piece that was there is now on the top up here. Okay? And coincidentally this piece goes with it. And so that's another instance where we might decide to move things around. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for this video, and we'll continue to work on this kind of thing in the next step. And I'll start to solve different pieces as we go, so that we'll be all done with these first two layers by the end of the next two videos. Thank you.